Good evening, everybody. So I'm Claire Ward from New Healthy Body, and today's Facebook Live I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to ease your back pain. So just so I'm aware of who's watching right now, let me know in the comments below if you are currently suffering with back pain, and if you have suffered with back pain in the past, and what helped you get rid of your back pain. So I'm Claire Ward from New Healthy Body. Suffering with back pain can be anything from a slight annoyance to chronic pain that can be debilitating. Good evening, Carol. So just want to know, are you currently suffering with back pain, or have you suffered with back pain in the past, and what have you done to help you get rid of your back pain? So suffering with back pain can be anything from, like I say, slight annoyance to chronic pain. I know this myself from a personal experience when I suffered a prolapsed disc. Yeah, brilliant, Carol. Yes, that is on one of my tips. Yeah, the heat pad. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, going back to my own experience, I had a prolapsed disc several years ago. I used to get up every single morning due to having in pain. I had not slept. I relied on painkillers to get me through my day. I couldn't do the simplest daily tasks. At that point, I was a fitness instructor. I was teaching classes, and I was basically on admin duties. I couldn't do any of the things that I could normally do on a day-to-day basis. Hi, Susan. Through my journey, I also experienced sciatica. Hi, Andy. I had endless appointments to see the chiropractor, back pain specialist, physiotherapist. It just went on and on and on. But throughout that journey, hi, Bev. Lower back pain, out by yourself, and e-messenger. Fabulous, brilliant. Keep them coming, guys. So if you've just jumped on, guys, I'd like you to pop in the comments below if you are currently suffering with back pain, or if you've experienced back pain in the past and what you are doing or what you've done to get rid of that pain. So yeah, going back to my back injury, throughout that journey I learned so much about my body, what things helped me ease my back pain, what things aggravated, and also what areas of my body compensated as well. So you could look at that experience as quite a bad time in my life. 9 months, chronic pain, really fed up with myself, couldn't do what I needed to do on a day-to-day basis. But no, I look at that period as, yes, it was a difficult time, but I'm really thankful for that journey. Throughout that journey, I became the person I am today. So I now help others like yourself, who might have got back injuries, might have dodgy hips, dodgy knees, you might have medical conditions. I help you because I have learned through my own personal experience. So I'm not just qualified in Pilates, I've been there, done that, actually got the t-shirt. I know what it feels like to walk into a room feeling absolutely shocking, having bad pain, not daring to move, just to set things off. So I want to help people like yourselves live a healthier, better life, free from pain. Hi, Judith. Right, on and off, yeah, Pilates is helping, brilliant. So yeah, some great things there, guys. So I've heard people are using Pilates, which is fantastic. That is what I'm all about. So yeah, Pilates is key. The heat packs, etc., another point. So I think between some of you now, you've actually got some of the pointers I'm going to be sharing with you. So anyway, let's get started on those tips. So just so you're aware, guys, I will be glancing down a little bit because I've got lots of notes, so I make sure that I don't miss anything. So these tips I would highly recommend. Through my own personal experience, I've tried and tested many, and I've used them on hundreds of customers too. So number 1, keep moving. Stay as active as possible. Gone are the days where you have a bad back and you lay up in bed for weeks at a time. Do not do that. Keep moving, keep active, keep going about your day-to-day tasks as much as you can. Resting is counterproductive. Resting for long periods makes your back pain worse. So use rest in small doses. If you've done some activity, if you've been for a walk and you're feeling like you need a little rest, yes, but don't use it excessively. So number one, keep moving. And this also means movement of the spine. I have a lot of customers that walk into our classes with a bad back that cannot move in like a lateral flexion position or a twist because their body and their mind have stopped them doing it. So when things hurt, we don't want to actually move. So we kind of brace our body and we start to move like this instead of how we should. So we do need to keep mobile. We do need to move even though our bodies are telling us it's painful. Swimming helps you as well, Judith. Brilliant. That's great. And swimming is great with good technique. So good technique where you're not lifting your head up above the water and dropping your bottom down. Brilliant. If you are keeping your back flat, great stuff. But what I see a lot of people do, and it triggers and aggravates their back, especially lower back, is the position's not quite right. So if you're keeping your head out of water, we know we're putting pressure on the neck. We then start to dip with the pelvis and the hips when we put pressure on the lower back. So swimming for some people isn't great unless you have good technique. So if swimming is helping you, Judith, fantastic. Keep doing it. Just remember, good technique. Think about your posture like we do in Pilates. Make sure you're not hyperextending that spine in the lower back. Great tip there, Andy. Yes, 90% of nourishment of the brain comes from movement of the spine. We need to be moving. So always keep moving. Number two, use hot and cold compressors. So I know, I think Bev earlier, you put down that you use heat. Fabulous. There is a way of actually using heat and cold. So when the pain is intense, or as soon as you're injured or you've pulled yourself, you apply a cold compress. So cold first. This helps to reduce the inflammation and swelling around those muscles. So for example, a bag of frozen peas or an ice pack, not directly on the skin, but using that on the affected area. 10 minutes on, 20 minutes off, and do that as often as you can throughout that first day. Do that on the first day, and then apply the heat. So the heat might be a hot water bottle, you might have a heat pack. So applying heat the day after, that will help because you're going to then improve circulation to that area, improves flexibility and movement of the muscles. So don't put heat on straight away. Cold first, and then a day or two later, depending on how bad your back or injury feels, heat. So always cold first. And then with the heat, you just do that for a few days or as much as you feel you need to. So number three, maintain a good posture. So a good posture is sitting and standing in the correct way. So how I'm sat right now, I make a point in doing this. I am sat on the bony parts of my bottom. I'm focusing on lifting through my spine, relaxing the shoulders, lifting the chest. Now sat like this in a chair, rounding the back puts really a lot of unnecessary pressure through the spine. Sitting in a nice upright position, we're elongating the spine and we're putting less pressure on the discs and the muscles around the spine. So sitting and standing with good posture. If you are unsure what that entails, check out the guides folder in the top of this Facebook group, or check out our website where we've also got videos on there, and I'll put the link in the comments below. So the next one, number 4, is try to relax. Now, I know that might seem a little bit strange, but back pain can be linked to stress and tension. So we can cause ourselves back pain through being stressed, being a little bit tense. I know I mentioned to our customers a lot of the time, when it's cold, we tend to hold our tension in the shoulders and around the neck. This can lead to pain. So try and relax as much as you can. Think about coping mechanisms. What can you do to deal with stress? So it could be things like meditation, yoga, any other mindful practices, things like crafts, but be mindful of your posture, just anything that will help you de-stress. Also therapies such as massage to release that muscular tension. So just find ways of not being too uptight and stressed and allow the body to relax. Point number 5, try to sleep in a good supportive position. So just a quick comment below. How do you sleep? Do you sleep on your back? Do you sleep on your side? Do you sleep on your tummy? How do you sleep? So comment in the comments below what your favourite sleeping position is. Yes, belly breathing is another great one for relaxation, Andy. Brilliant, yes. So your belly breathing technique is also a fabulous way to relax. The video is also in the group and on our website. If you're a class attendee already, you know the process of your belly breathing. So yes, use that as well. So yeah, thinking about your sleeping position. So we've got side for Carol, sleep on your back bed, great stuff. So people sleep in different positions and we tend to just have a favourite, and no matter what we do, we always tend to move to that. I know especially because when I've had a bad back, and if you guys have had a bad back as well, you'll know sleeping is a nightmare because you get into a position where you know it's better for your back, but then you end up in that same position that you'd normally sleep in. So think about supporting your back as best you can. So make sure, one, you've got a good mattress. I always sleep on my fries, freezing here too. Oh, that's a bit odd. So sorry about the internet connection, guys. I say it looks really good from where I'm seeing it. So I'm not sure if it's my end or yours. So keep reiterating these points anyway. So yeah, sleeping, we need good mattress, what's supporting us. If you sleep on your side, which I can see, yeah, I've got another one, Judith, you sleep on your side, both sides, that's good that you're actually flipping. We all tend to have a favourite side usually, so that's great if you can go from one side to the other. So yeah, sleeping on your side. If you are suffering with back pain, especially lower back pain, think about using a small pillow between your knees. This will help align the hips and the pelvis. So I am a prime example of not to sleep. I sleep on my side and then take my leg over, so I'm really tilting my pelvis. So if you can imagine me sleeping with a bad back, wasn't great. Pillow between the legs for a few minutes and then I do my normal sleeping pattern, which hence didn't get much sleep. So yeah, a little pillow between the knees helps massively. I shared, Eleanor shared a post in the group the other day about kind of pillows you can use. Now that one, Eleanor's used it herself and found it really, really effective. So if anybody is struggling at the moment, check out a post literally a few days ago in the group around a pillow for between the knees. If possible, try not to sleep on your tummy. Now, sleeping on your tummy is the worst thing for your lower back. It is uncomfortable. So if you're a sleeper that likes sleeping on your tummy, just be mindful. Great comment there, Andy. Yes, pain is more painful when you're tired. So it goes up a gear. Pain is painful anyway, but when you're tired, it is a lot more extreme. So not getting sleep, because we can't sleep well with back pain, leads to feeling more rubbish throughout the day. And the last point I've got for you is improve your core strength. Now, it's a biggie, and if you've been to a physiotherapist or doctor or anybody about pain, back pain, they will encourage you to improve your core strength. So Pilates is a fantastic way to do this. The exercises are safe and effective and can be adapted to suit all levels and abilities. So it doesn't matter what you've got going on, we can adapt around your condition, around your movement, so you can practice the exercises to help improve your core strength, help improve your mobility, flexibility, as well as lots more. My own Pilates practice was the key to my recovery. So I got told that I was at the point where I'd be looking at considering surgery. Now, I didn't want to go down that route. I was a qualified Pilates instructor, but at the time I was one of these people that helped everybody else, wasn't doing as much as I should myself. So throughout my journey, I started to think, right, time for myself, practice what you preach, Claire, so get on with it. I practiced Pilates on a daily basis, taking it up as and when I could with the exercises, sometimes just going through the motions and actually just doing some mobility work, a bit of flexibility work. I practiced religiously and I got myself well through Pilates. I got myself well. I've had it with lots and lots of customers where they've walked in, not being able to physically move, not being able to take the shoes off. Working with Pilates, working with ourselves, our team, you will find that your back moves so much better. You will move in general so much better. When I went through my own recovery, I now no longer have a bad back. I do not have to have surgery, which was their kind of let's go that route option. I improved my posture. I felt better than I had in years. And I was a fitness instructor, I was a personal trainer, I was doing all this exercise, but Pilates was the key to me feeling so much better. The benefits from Pilates are endless. Not only are you getting physical benefits, but you're also receiving mental benefits. It's a great way to calm both the body and the mind. So I hope you found these tips useful, guys. Please let me know in the group if you are implementing those tips, if you are finding that they're helping you in any way. I'd be really interested to see how you're getting on. And also, if you'd like access to our free back pain Pilates video that can help you ease your back pain, please comment back pain video in the comments below. So pop in back pain video in the comments below and I will sort out access to the back pain video that you can do at home. So that's me done for this evening. Well, jumping into the next class, online class later. If you find this useful, great. Tag people in the comments that you think might benefit from this. And also, if you want or you need personal help and guidance with how to improve your core strength, how to reduce your back pain, how to improve mobility in particular joints, if you need help and support, get in touch with us. We have our 21-day Pilates program that we find a lot of people like yourself who are experiencing back pain. After 3 weeks, they start to feel much better because they start to practice the Pilates principles. So if you are interested in that, I will pop the link in the comments below. So bye for now, guys. Have a fabulous rest of the week. Thank you, Bev. Glad you found that informative. So have a great evening, have a brilliant rest of the week, and I will see you all soon. Yes, Carol, yes, that is the one you've already got in the on-demand membership. So yes, you've got access to that anyway. So yeah, if you're struggling with your back at any point, use that as a nice little routine to help just ease that tension in the back. So see you all soon, guys. Have a fabulous evening. See you soon. Thanks, Judith. Thank you. Bye.